I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it off the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor and an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last.
I'm coughing, huh?
Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. 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 Never going.
That doggone duck up there. If a duck could pull a truck, hook 'em up. Hook 'em up. That's a Griffin saying. If a duck can pull a truck, hook 'em up. Look, 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 look. Shh. I'm gonna lower my tone. I'm gonna lower my tone. What did I want to do first? I said I was going to read. I want to talk to the Christians. Tor, I got a question for you too. I got a question. You didn't answer the last question. You see you skipping, hopping, doing loops like you answering them, but you're not answering them clearly for those who aren't as awake and awoken as you are, right? You need it in plain language about languages. If Moses didn't speak any other language but Egyptian, oh, wait a minute, he may have been one of those Egyptians that spoke several languages, maybe. Or he said that his tongue was twisted, that the people wouldn't understand his Egyptology. Huh? So don't that mean when God communicated with Moses, he was speaking to him in Egyptian, because that's what Moses was raised under. He was an Egyptian. And don't that mean when him and God communicated and he wrote on the rocks and wrote in the stone, he wrote in Egyptian? Wait a minute, so Torah, is it the Egyptian language? That's the original Egyptian language? Wait a minute. That's why that verse, it doesn't say nothing about remember Moses like that. In that 3:22, it says remember Moses. I mean, remember the Torah. Like, remember the Torah. Wait a minute. So the Torah is Egyptian. We all should have been learning the Torah. Is this what? Who learned the Torah? Who can translate the Torah? Someone who's just as good as translating the WAP, who could translate the Torah very easily and quickly. Come on, y'all. We can do this. My bad. That's just the question. Is the Torah Egyptian? And is it northern, southern, uh, Eastern, is it the Americas, Egyptology? I mean, I just need to know. Come on, please, Dora, answer the question quickly. Make haste now. Make haste. I need an answer as soon as possible because I know you don't know that off the top of your head. Or maybe you do. You're a rabbi. Shut up. Who you think you're talking to, Rabbi? Rabbi, my bad, my bad. I'm going to ask it in a more respectful manner. Is this the language, huh, that didn't belong to them in the first place? Or it belongs to everybody? Because Moses wrote it, huh? And everybody reading it. So I believe if you don't know the Torah and Nuwapu, there's a chance you may get left behind. I don't know, because I think we're supposed to have learned a language, since the original language was all tied up and twisted in knots at the Tower of Babel, right? See, I'm going on and on about stuff I hadn't planned on going on about. I just wanted to ask a question. I beat all around the bush just to ask that question. Tora, please, um, as soon as possible. Now, what else? Oh, the woman at the well. The woman at the well. When I came on here yesterday, I told y'all, well, when I talked about Balak as well, them and the Balak wells and the water, and when he showed that map with all the water, everybody just like, he, who she thinks she is. She thinks she knows something. Everything keeps coming, proven, not because I'm saying it, because it's already written. So why isn't anyone prepared? You have some going back and forth and wavering in the preparation. They like, well, if we don't cut it out, this is the end of the world. Like, no, you can't tell people this is the end of the world because that's not how the story ends. Huh? It's the end of whatever pleasures that you have because the bottomless pit has been opened at Fort Bliss. Huh? They are beginning everything they need to do to reconstruct to get the funds so they can structure it up. Wait, structure it up. Huh? Let me shut up and talk to the Christians. How would you have responded? This me reading. Okay, Jesus talks to the Samaritan woman. Y'all know the Good Samaritan can either be the Secretary of Commerce, who Biden is given authority to control the waterways. She will have all authorities over the water. Huh? Who is she? I need to go back. Is that the lady look like praying mantis? I got to find out who the Secretary of Commerce is. Is that the Ramada lady, Ramaniando, whatever? Miss Gina, Secretary of Commerce for a workforce that looks like America? Yes, I told you, yes, they're going to give you reparations for California. But if California isn't on the map, what you going to do? It's a clause somewhere in there. Y'all better read all of the fine print. I'm talking about you better click on every little link there is. You have people on the East Coast talking about, yeah, I got my land. If you haven't looked at the area that you live to see how much funding has been given to reconstruct the area that you may be living in, huh? That ain't nothing but a liability. I playing with the people, but they playing with you too. Huh? Yes, let me go over the list after I finish reading The Woman at the Well and the significance of this story to what Balak Biden them doing. Uh, Jesus talks with the Samaritan woman. What is a Samaritan? I'll never finish if I do that. Shh. Now, Jesus learned that the Pharisees, I got to put on my glasses. I'm on the phone, but I got it blowed up a little bit, but that's not enough. Put on my glasses. Now, Jesus learned that the Pharisees had heard that he was gaining and baptizing more disciples than John. Although, in fact, wait a minute, it was not Jesus who baptized, but his disciples. So he left Judea and went back once more to Galilee. What's a gala? Hey, Galilee, huh? Lily, the lilies, the Galilees, and that's where you have to always take a pill with some water. The Galilees. Now, he who had to go through Samaria, so he can't wait. Now he had to go through Samaria, so he came to the town in Samaria called Sychar or Sychar or Sychar near the plot of a ground Jacob had given to his son Joseph or Yosef. Jacob's well was there. Who? Jacob's well was there? Whose well? Jacob's well. Huh? They're the plot ground of her people. And Jesus walks up. Jesus, tired as he was from the journey, Jesus got tired. Something like a Rosa Parks. He said, look, I'm tired. I'm not getting up. I'm tired. Huh? I don't care. I'm not getting up. I'm tired. You get to the back of the bus. Jesus was tired from his journey, sat down by the well. It was about noon when a Samaritan woman came to draw water. Jesus said to her, will you give me a drink? She probably like looked up and down like, wait a minute, I walked up, you was already sitting here. What's your problem? But hey, I can't talk back. These is those days and times. We not supposed to open our mouth. Did she talk back? Oh yeah, she got real slick. She said, "You a Jew and I'm a Samaritan woman. How can you ask me who you think you is asking me for a drink, right? Because y'all don't even deal with us like that. For the Jews do not associate with Samaritans." That's what she said to Jesus. Jesus was a Jew, right? She said that. She said, "Yeah, like you don't even mess with me like that. Like who you talking to?" Jesus answered her, if you knew the gift of God and who it is that asks you for a drink, huh? You get your tail on over there. You would ask him, huh? And he would have given you living water. Wait a minute. He sound like he tongue twisting here. If you knew the gift of God and who it is that asks you for a drink, you would have asked him and he would have given you the living water. Okay, all right. Sir, what? You said you have nothing to draw with the well is deep. Wait, sir, the woman said, you have nothing to draw with and the well is deep. Wait a minute. She said, you ain't got nothing. You broke. The well is deep. Like, where can you get? I mean, how you gonna get? You the one telling me you could give me the living water? And you ain't got nothing. Okay. Um, are you greater than our father Jacob? This my daddy well. Like, who? So you try to say you bigger than my daddy or something? Like, look, this well deep and you ain't even got nothing to draw no water with. So I ain't gotta give you no water. Who you talking to? She says, are you greater than our father Jacob, who has the well and drank from it himself, and did also his sons and his livestock? As for me and my house, we will eat and drink and eat and drink and eat good. We know where our food come from and drink the water. Is ours. And then Jesus tried to trick her. Jesus said, everyone who drinks this water will be thirsty again. Yeah, he talking about his water, not her water. Wait, let me see. Everyone who drinks this water will be thirsty again, but whosoever drinks the water I give them will never thirst. Indeed, the water I give them will become in them a spring of water welling up in eternal life. Wait a minute. He ain't got nothing to dip into the well. He thirsty and tired. He asked her for a drink, but then he gonna try to come back and let her know, if you don't even give me no water, huh? I got water that if I give it to you, you'll never be thirsty. Then why you thirsty, Jesus? Why you thirsty and tired? Or you just wanted to make a point? Huh? Let's see. Let me see. That's what I would have said. I would have said, wait a minute. She got all enthused. I don't know, something about it turned her on. She said, the woman said to him, "Sir, give me this water so that I won't get thirsty and have to keep coming here to draw water. I don't want to keep coming here and get no water from a water fountain. Give me the water you talk about. Okay, I'm ready." He told her, "Go call your husband and come back." Now he really trying to throw her off. Cause she ready. She like, "Give me the water." He gonna be like, nah, let's go down your records. Let's see how many bodies you got. Nah, you don't get none of this water yet. Let's do a background check. Hold on. I better not drink none of that tea. Hold up. Hold up. Let's do a background check. The woman said, "Sir, give me this water so that I won't get thirsty and have to keep coming here to draw water." He told her, "Go call your husband and come back." She said, "I ain't got no husband, huh?" Because, look, I'm trying to make a deal. I ain't got no husband. What you talking about? He said, "Look, you right. You ain't got no husband. Matter of fact, you got five husbands." And the man you know you now have ain't even your husband. So you five and plus one. Six, six, six. What you have just said is quite true. Sir, the woman said, I could see that you're a prophet. No, how you gonna say something like that? You well known over town, ain't no secret. I can see that you're a prophet. Our ancestors worshipped on this mountain, but you Jews claim that the place where we must worship is in Jerusalem. Not only do you come here for water, huh? But our Emerald Mountains is real mountains, and then you gonna tell us about pyramids and stuff that you got, and huh? Boxes that people walk around that you got. Well, it's okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. Prophet. Woman, Jesus replied. Now he's saying, "Look, ho, believe me, a time is coming when you will worship the Father neither on this mountain and not on Jerusalem." Huh? Yet a time, wait a minute. You Samaritans worship what you do not know. We worship what we do know. For salvation is from the Jews. Salvation is from the Jews. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait. Yet a time is coming and has now come when the true worshipers that will worship the Father in the spirit and in the truth, for they are kind of worshipers the Father seeks. Wait a minute, let me read that again. That didn't come out right. Yet a time is coming and has now come when the true worshipers will worship the Father in the spirit and in truth, for they are for they are the kind of worshipers the Father seeks. One more time. Yet a time is coming and has now come when the true worshipers will worship the Father in the Spirit and in truth, for they are the kind of worshipers the Father seeks. God is spirit, and his worshipers must worship in spirit and in truth. The woman said, I know that Messiah, huh? Jesus, I know who you are. Wait a minute, did he ever say his name? Huh? Let me go back. Did he say, look, I'm Jesus? Let me see. Look. Now Jesus learned of the Pharisees. Now he's seen to go through Samaria, son of Joseph. Jesus down by when the woman came near the water, Jesus said, I don't see where they introduced themselves. You are a Jew. I am a Samaritan. I think they was just flogging here. They had already knew each other. Look at that. They knew each other. I wonder, I better not go there. They'll come get me for real if I say what just crossed my mind. Because I don't see nowhere where there was an introduction between them where he said, hi, my name's Jesus. They just playing a script for the people. It must have been a screenplay or something because he already knew who she was. And she said, yeah, you could prophesy all right, huh? And she he already knew wait a minute, because she called him by his name. She said, look, Jesus, hold up. Yeah, the woman said, I know that Messiah called Christ is coming. Oh, my bad. I read too fast. Hold up. The woman said, I know the Messiah called Christ is coming. When he comes, he will explain everything to us. Oh, that's this story. Where Jesus, like I've been sitting in front of you the whole time. Hold up, wait a minute. Then Jesus declared, the one, I the one speaking to you. I am he. Boy, it sound like he went ghetto there. He said, he ain't even said in proper this thou thee. He's like, I the one speaking to you. I am he. Uh, Wait a minute. Then Jesus rejoins. Where's the rest of the story? Just then his disciples returned and were surprised to find him talking to the woman, but no one asked, what do you want? Why are you talking with her? Then leaving leaving her water jar, the woman went back to the town and said to the people, come see a man who told me everything I ever did. Could be the Messiah. Could this be the Messiah? No, that was Fox News, honey. That was TMZ. They came out of town and made their way toward him. Meanwhile, his disciples urged him, Rabbi, eat something. So not only was he thirsty, he was hungry, but he said to them, I have food to eat that you know nothing about. He said, I'm fasting. Don't worry about it. I'm good. I'm eating off the insides. Oh no, I'm eating G20 Summit food. Then the disciples said to each other, could someone have bought him food already? And my food, said Jesus, is to do the will of him who sent me to finish his work. Don't you have a saying? It's still 4 months until harvest. See, there go that number four again. 4 months until harvest. What month was that? 4 months until harvest. I tell you, open your eyes and look at the fields. They are ripe for harvest. This is what Jesus said. Jesus hungry. Food deprivation, food deprivation. And he said, look, they looking good and ready. Fat. He who has money in the bank. I'm going to tell you why I said this. And so now, all the way up to this day, you got Samaritans. They said the woman, we no longer believe in Jesus. Look, he never, not once, quenched her thirst. He left her thirsty. He see how he pulled the okey doke. Y'all see the scripture? There's missing pieces or something, Tori. Y'all tell me. Is there missing pieces? Does it just sound like he just did a slam bam? Thank you, ma'am. And he's okey doking the what you call it, his disciples, because all this time he walked with them fasting and stuff. He wait till he rise to go ahead and eat. After he done died, he say, and I'm gonna eat now. Eat now, forever hold your peace. I'm just saying, this is King James version. This ain't the version. This is not the right version, y'all. I'm reading from some okey doke version, okay? So don't don't come at me. Don't come at me. I could do this, huh? And I'm on Bible Gateway. That's from California. You know they ain't nothing but actors and actresses, and they still deal with TikTok. So they believe in freedom of press, freedom of speech. Huh? See there? Look, 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 look. Scroll down, Bible Gateway. TikTok's still there. Anywhere I see TikTok, that's where I'm gonna be. Uh, when China move in, they gonna the first thing gonna say, "Do you have TikTok?" Okay, you safe. Come on, let's go, 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 go. No prisoner of war, no POW. As long as you got TikTok, you good. Huh. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. I just wanted to read the woman at the well, huh? Everybody's at a well right now. The Balak wells, the as well. He said, I know you frustrated that I'm as well. He said it, I didn't. You know, Balak wells and as wells, they's about water. Huh? Welcome to the flood zone. Check your areas and make sure whatever disaster that they got planned, it's documented somewhere. Find it and make a decision. Am I going to stay in this area because they have it all simulated? The forts is the two main highways going from east to west. The enclosures within the two forts, the fort up, up under Michigan, that highway, that main highway that's going to have all the, what you call it, conductors, what do you call them, charging stations, huh? It's your two safe bridges for the moment, your forts. But still check. Go to your Building a Better America at whitehouse.gov. Go to your state and see what funds that they have for which areas that are going to be reconstructed. See, like I told you, look, Arizona, what happened today. You look at the state and it shows what it needs to be messed up to be reconstructed. Facilities, what does it say? America Technology Center Company. See, they need more facilities. Then you go to where they doing the bridges. Uh, you see where they're doing the agriculture. They gotta mess it up to fix it right, to fix it back, to reconstruct it to match the times. Everything that happens in Florida is gonna be the ecology, the land, the mosquitoes. Remember when I was talking about the light bugs? This is where they doing those experiments. So you got the seaweed coming in. They need the funds to fix that. See, Florida on the move. They moving fast on theirs. Now they come a new swarm of mosquitoes, so they got to deal with more different type of pesticides. Huh? They got to change the whole pesticide system. Huh? Then they're gonna have to bring in probably some type of other bugs which will probably be the little nano bugs. Just, you know what? I done said enough. Go to whitehouse.gov. Click Building Better America, President Joe Biden. Your state, or just go straight to your state's either the transit system, the clean energy system, the road system, the highways. Just check to see where they have the funds for the land that you're on. And then you know, okay, you're in a safe zone. That's it. That's it. I have nothing else to say. I done said enough. And for the just for the notes, you know, I don't feel any music needs to be played to with everything that's going on right now. I'm trying to stay happy for the people, you know, and praise and do my energy. Uh, but really, it means nothing. Anything that I do doesn't make a change. It's not going to change the word. It was already written. Huh? Not one jot or title of any of the scriptures will change. See, all the scriptures have become one at this moment. Every religious belief that is connected to God, uh, the Most High, the Omnipotent One, the only one, the one and only, the Son, oh, the Creator, the Master. Oh, there's a green light out there. There's a Buddha light out there. Uh, there's a more light out there. There's some Latin green lights out there. It's some purple lights out there. It's lights out there, y'all. I'm not making it up. Go look it up for yourself. Don't believe me? Go check it out. Go see what they're saying about the hole in the sun. I'm not making it up. Go see what they're saying about. Just go look what the media got to say. Are they making it up? And if they making it up, are they making it up just for me? And everybody that knows me is in on it. Everyone is in on it. Look at it. Look at it. But you know what? I tend to want to stay a little bit longer because I just thought about Torah, the Torah channel, the rabbi. I want to listen to him for a little bit, just for a second. Huh? I'm gonna learn the Torah, and I think I can learn it as soon as possible, like easily, easily. Am I sharing the screen? I'm not sharing the screen yet, am I? Huh? Mm, they had the two witnesses in California, ain't it? I did the two witnesses on one of my videos. What I said I was gonna play, Torah. I'm gonna go to my Red Squid X Live. Whose soul is a wasteland, living as a waste man. Did they throw ye away? Valerie. Something is dangerous. Scroll. Y'all go check. Did Alex go in? Did he go into the shelter? That's what I want to know. I want to know. I don't know why. This Alex just sticks out to me. Did he go? Oh, Joe Rogan. He's still looking for content. Huh? Eric, hey, episode 15. He going in. I'm looking for tour, real news. What they saying in the real cops demanded his ID. This is how it escalated and he refused. I policy accountability report. Yeah, just like that whole East Side High thing ain't right. Something's not right. Huh? Uh-uh. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, oh, let me share the screen. Son. Two witnesses in California. Immediate. Immediately. That's the word for today. Immediately. Son, Chief Engine du War. Huh? What you got going on, son, Chief Engine du War? Would you like to come forth? Would you like to come? You coming? You coming up? Nothing can stop your coming. Huh? Should I drop the link? Huh? Greater light. Is that you? Yeah, you did say great light. Lord of Lord knows. The Lord of Lord knows. Mm, let me see. Build a greater. What are they saying at the White House? Let me see. I could stay on here a little bit longer. What are they saying? President Biden champions conservation, takes action to protect the land and waters as they're fixing the waters. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm coming in. Mic check. I don't need to share the screen. I don't need to. Is that mute that? All right. Look. As they're destroying the water and the lands, they're telling you, don't worry, we're going to take action to protect it. They took the boldest steps to protect the power and promise of America's extraordinary natural wonders. At the White House Conservation in Action Summit this week, President Biden announced Action 2. Now, remember, I read about this the other day, but they just did a longer version today. Established two national monuments. So I went over Castor Range, right? And remember, Castor Range is Fort Bliss, huh? Fort Bliss, Castor Range, protecting over 500,000 acres of public lands and honoring tribal nations. and military veterans. For 1,000,000 acres. See, they saying 500,000 here. But y'all know when I went to the site the other day, it said a whole mill. Huh? 1,000,000 acres owned by the United States. 1,000,000 acres now owned by United States, protecting tribal nations and military veterans. Direct Secretary of Commerce to immediately consider initiating a new national marine sanctuary designated to protect all U.S. waters around the Pacific remote islands, a region with rich ancestral tie to many native Hawaiian and Pacific Island communities. Okay. Take a dozen other new steps to conserve, restore, and expand access to lands, waters across the country, including tens of millions of new investments in conservation efforts. With these new actions, President Biden is further delivering the most ambitious land and water conservation agenda in American history and working to meet the first ever national conservation goal to conserve at least 30% of U.S. lands and waters by 2030. Leaders from across the country praised the announcements. Here's what they were saying. The tribal leaders, someone from the Fort Mojave Indian tribe, they had something to say. You could go check it out. Timothy Williams of the Fort Mojave or Mojave Indian tribe. He had something to say. I don't know if it's good or bad. Yep. A few people from that tribe had something to say. Ashley, Sean, Colleen, Raphael. No, yeah, Raphael is with the Tigua Yeslera Puebla de Sur tribe. They call him Shorty. They called my granddaddy Shorty. National Wildlife Federation had something to say. They used the numbers 14,000 in it. 50 years and 14,000. They used Kastner Range in their paragraph. The Green Latinos, they had something to say. The president and CEO of the Green Latinos had something to say. Mark Magana, Hanessa Goldbeck of the Vet Voice Foundation had something to say. The League of Conservation Voters had something to say. They talking about 12 tribes in their paragraph. They got 12 tribes in here. They says tribal nations, 12 tribes, ocean, climate, and the Aviquame landscape. They had something to say. Outdoor Alliance. See, all these people, they water and land and stuff seem to be protected, I guess. I don't know. Let me finish reading. The Outdoor Alliance had something to say. Anna Peterson of the Mountain Pack had something to say. Marcia August of the Pew Charitable Trust, the Public Land and Rivers Conservation Project. Something about indigenous connections. She had something to say. The word indigenous is in her thing twice. 1, 2. her paragraph, maybe more times if you come over and you click the link at whitehouse.gov. All these people who land and water may protect it. Uh, and if it's not, they got the money and the funds to give it to them to get it together. Center for American Progress. See, this just looks like old map where you see the Indians and the conservations and stuff. They straight. That's what it. That's what this looks like. It's just like a replay. I'm just saying. And you know how they had promised everybody they 40 makers and a mule, and right now they promised you reparations, but then a lot of people didn't keep their, because a lot of them moved to the close to the Mississippi, right? And then you know what they did? They flooded. It's like, y'all know, you could get your money and you could get your acres in a mule. You just have to come right along right here in this area. We got to get your money right. It's good. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. And then they just flooded it out. And it lost everything. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look, 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 look. Center for American Progress. They had something to say. Uh, they talking about Castor. They talking about the fort, Castor Range. Indigenous-led conservation. They using the word indigenous, people of color, and low income. Huh? That's Center for American Progress. They use the words indigenous-led. Huh? Disappropriate, proper, disproportionately affected people of color and low income communities is in their statement. Who else? The Sierra, you know, every time I think Sierra, I think water. I do. Uh, every now and then Sierra pop, you know, like I think she might come to my mind, but not that much. I always had thoughts about her that didn't seem right. Like I've always thought, you know, even when she first came out, I was like, is she a man or a woman? I did. Beautiful. I'm just saying, that's just the first thought that always came to my mind. And then once it showed you, that's like went away. Like, okay, good. Hey. Chris Hill and the Sierra Club, they had something to say. It doesn't just say Sierra Club, it says Our Wild America Campaign Senior Director, Sierra Club. They have something to say about legacies and stories. This, I'm at whitehouse.gov. This that you hear me doing, I'm at whitehouse.gov going over the water land protection program that Biden them has rolled out. The most historic ever, never happened before. This is the first time ever this big. Uh, the tribal nations, the humans, they had something to say. Nevada community. It's the Southern Nevada community that's protected. Everybody in Nevada move south of Nevada. Move south. Okay, y'all move to, let's see. It says human speaking tribes believe the mountains is a spiritual birthplace of the tribes. They protect it just because they believe. Your belief means something to the American government. Just because they believe it. He said, literal field of dreams, if you believe it. Now, you believe this is the most spiritual on earth, you got it, and it's protected. So, everybody, find out where this area is and start. I mean, don't just pack up and leave. Check your area first. Go look at the blueprint for what funds is given for what area or what department in your city or state, just to know if your community is all right. Uh, all right. That's it. That's it. I had this conversation before several times, you know, last year, the year before last, but yeah, but hey, I'll do it one more time. And no, don't want to leave you all messed up for a whole 1,000 years. Look, the Native Voters Alliance for Nevada, Taylor Patterson had something to say. Huh? What they, let me see, main words in their phrases and statements. Given a voice, deserve protection. Secretary Deb Haaland, she got two A's behind the H. Cortez, oh, look at that name. Tribal protection. This got to be Southern too, huh? So look, Southern Nevada, y'all start looking around. Boulder Searchlight City, Progressive Nevada. Oh, they got a lot of Nevada protected. Indigenous tribes, Boulder City, Laughlin, hundreds and thousands of acres is compromised, but they about to fix it up. We'll continue to work with tribal leadership coalitions, stakeholders, Center for Indigenous Voices, Public Lands, Brand New Nevada. Where else? Hispanics enjoying camping, hunting, and outdoors. They is about to protect the there they go again, Mojave tribe, huh? Their local lawmakers, their sportsmen, and their women, the Hispanic community, and many others within this area of the Mojave tribe. They will be protecting them because they have a sacred connection, choosing the future to protect the land, the water, and the wildlife, the history, and the culture. They is protected. Their statement went out. Camellia Simmons had something to say about that. The Simmons are straight. Gwen Latchlet, Western Leaders Network. She had something to say. She said, on behalf of our 450 tribes, uh, with the Antiquities Act, uh, we are stakeholders and we thank you for our Monty. She had something to say. Pushed. Go to statement 32123. There go that 333 again. Jim Stagner, director of Friends of Sloan, the Sylvester Stallones. Loan is in the name. S is in the front. Sloan. Loans. Wherever you see a loan. Protecting the Aviqua Ame helps ensure the areas such as the Sloan Canyons, biological islands that's cut off, the big one, that's a safe space, y'all. Get to the Mojave Desert. They tribal council, the Arivias, the Arifias, Arishta, Arif, Arivias. They got their monument back December 2022. And right now, the money that they're going to be given to fix it up is biological significance and will be recognized and protected. Energy develops critical uses. What did Joseph Cain say in Portuguese? He said, oh, that's what he calls themselves nowadays. Whoever they Jesus is for these tribes, sure made sure that they is straight. Check your areas. Check the blueprint. The Mighty Acres Foundation, the Hispanic Access, 450,000 acres of ancestral home to 10 human speaking tribes. 10. You thought you was human days to humans. These are the ones that they consider humans. These are the ones that fall in, what's his name, black box, Darwin's black box. The humans. They got 10 human tribes. Uh, they say we's protected because our area of acres you can stargaze, bird watch, and enjoy. Anybody getting land that it ain't no liability. Uh, if everyone's land is looking like Gullah Geechee them, huh? But see what they do. You see what they do now. Did y'all check out the blueprint for South Carolina? Here you go, Rico. It's not prophesied. I'm not prophesying nothing. They that's what a blueprint is. A blueprint is prophecy. That's what one of the rabbis said. The Torah is a blueprint. National Parks Conservation, they had something to say. Miss Teresa Pierna, the president and CEO. She said the Native Americans who have long called preservation of our culture, plants and wildlife, Lake Mead, treasured California desert parks. She had something to say. Jose Witt, he had something to say. He's from the Ame National Monument Wilderness Society. Ooh, he had something to say. Sarah Husby, old broads for the wilderness, huh? She not just an old broad. It says great old broads for the wilderness. They tribe. What kind of tribe? They deal with the habitat benefiting wildlife, plants, and fragile ecosystems. Earlier, they had crumbling infrastructures. The great old broads deal with fragile ecosystems. Uh, the Basin Range Watch, they had something to say. Kevin Emmerich, they go the Emmers, Emmerich, Kevin Emmerich. Oh, the Salty Song Trail, Spirit Mountains, Chuckawalla Valley, uh, Ivanpah Valley, Spiritual Happy Tours designated to wind energy. Uh, I'm serious. I'm reading right here from whitehouse.gov. Coalition to Protect National Parks, they had something to say. They said we have sacred landscape. You can't do nothing because it's rich in biodiversity. Y'all know that word biodiversity. Uh, who else? Pastor Range Coalition. All the military heads had something to say. There's like use a El Pasoans. Use a El Pasoans. They don't say Ians, like they say Mexicans, Floridians, Massachusettsians. They is owns. They is Passons. Like Passons. I'm just saying, that's what it says right here. It says Janae Ronald Field, Castner Range Coalition, and Executive Director, the Frontera Land Alliance. This expected designation from President Biden will honor 52 years of El Pasoans, Texans, and people around the country fighting for conservation of the Castner Range. To say we're excited is an understatement. They Passoans. I was thinking earlier, I was like, I'm not African, I'm not Egyptian. According to my history, I'm an American, born and raised. Now, I did have a short period where I was in Bahamas in between my fleshly birth up until I was 5. So my fleshly birth birthed me. I was birthed here and then went over to cross the waters but then my heritage lineage and spirit, I would say, no, DNA, is I'm a Bahamian. Huh well, not just a Bahamian, of the old bite Bahamians, the beings that were indigenous to the land, like right there. Like people didn't even get to come close in on old bite for a minute, for a long time. Huh? I'm just saying. So that makes me a Bahamian. And then I start thinking about the IANs, the eons behind the words, these made up words by man. And then the eon just went into light. And I was like, okay, so just take away the Baha, Az, Abdul, Jer, Ru, Af, Nig, Naj. Just take it all off and just be Eon. Eon, I guess. Well, the El Pasoans, they had something to say. They've been saying something for 52 years. El Paso. Now I'm thinking about tacos. Ew. I thought about tacos and then thought about that G20 summit meat coming in. That G20 food feed the hungry for the U.S. If Trump, I'm going to be like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson says somebody, Roosevelt, Dr. Martin Luther King was living, this wouldn't be. If Trump was president, we wouldn't be getting no imported G20 food. I'm telling you right now. There's a lot of things he might have been doing and stuff cheating on his wife and stuff like that. But he's Then the black whales messing up the water, lying about the water. Ain't got no resolution for clean water yet. Talking about how long they gonna take. Biden showing you Trump showing you he got water. Shaquille O'Neal should have some clean water too, right? Just because that dude mentioned Shaquille O'Neal earlier. I'm gonna say Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, look, Shaquille O'Neal got his boats ready. He done did all his investments with Carnival Cruise Line and them and his own yacht. If they flood it out, they could go right ahead. He's getting it. Or do you have tickets? How much is your tickets? People talking and promoting NBA football and basketball and all that. Talking about they gonna be playing with on a court. Look, I want to know how much is your tickets to your yacht when this all go down. I need to be on a boat. I'm saying I'm gonna be ready, but I'm ready to go with the lights. I'm ready for whatever. I'm ready. But you got to prepare in advance. Y'all try to get tickets to a game. I say find out what Carnival Cruise Line them. They got a whole year leases now for the boats, y'all. Like literally, they starting to do a whole year. It's the reason for that. Hey, I'm saying, let me get off of here. I'm supposed to big it up. If you want to go and see what other tribes, I looked, I looked. I don't even see Gullah Geechee on here. I'm just saying, I see every tribe. Y'all should see this long list of all the tribes, their area and their land is going to be protected as they go through this reconstruction. Uh, every t- every single time you see big floods and disasters, you don't see them Indian faces. I'm not being. You see them come out when they try to mess with the water. You do see that. And if they get oil spills on the land and stuff, but usually when it really disastrous stuff, I'm just saying, because they land's been protected all this time. Look, they said this is the most sacred. This is the most sacred. This is the most sacred. This is the most sacred to us. This is the most. Oh, New England got something over here. They got the aquarium. So up there up north, their aquarium is protected. Their aquarium is going to be protected in New England. Okay. Okay. These other people is what they getting for funds. The Ocean Defense Initiative. See? The ocean defense. The ocean needs defending. Oh my goodness. The ocean needs defending. Ocean needs defending. They kind of give what's her name the authority. The what's her name? Secretary of Commerce. Mm-mm. Greater light, y'all. Greater light. It's going to be all right. If you think hard enough, Jesus will come for you now. Jesus will come and wipe all of the tears away right now. Huh? Huh? Yes, because you can't see your tears underwater. You can't see tears up underwater. Biden, cut it out. Cut it out, Biden. Y'all release everything off of Trump right now. Stop the bull crap. Let's go.